thing in the morning before you engage in any vigorous exercise, it's good to do this loosen up range of motion exercise from head to toe. And it's also very helpful to do this before you do the Achilles hamstring calf stretch. So it starts with the head and just comfortable length, shoulder width, feet apart. And then you're gonna just rotate your head. If you don't have any kinks, you can just do in each direction 2-3 times and then reverse the other way. But if I feel a kink, like I feel really tight right there, I may just use the weight of my head, stretch that part passively for count of 10. And then I move over here and I come back and check if that's still tight. If it's still tight, I hold it for another 10, count of 10, and then until I feel like my whole neck feel kind of loose, and then that will complete that part. The second part is the swinging your arm, and I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and I reverse for another 20. And then when I do this, notice I'm using my core, torso. I'm swinging my arm rather than doing like a swimming exercise. And when I do this, I feel the distraction of my joints from my wrist, my elbow, and my shoulder. I'm literally stretching the joint, pulling them apart with the centrifugal force. And then I keep counting. I do this 20 each direction, each arm. So it's 40 times each arm. Now you can do fewer than that. You can do 10 in each direction to start out with. I'm avoiding this kind of bad posture. And I start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do this about 8 sets. And when you're waving back, you really are trying to elbow what's behind you. Further back, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. Okay, so I forgot to count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? I'm elbow back and wave things behind. Last set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's that one. The next exercise is really good for your back, especially when you're you feel the back strain or tightness, and after you work out. Again, feet apart in a comfortable stance, and then you put your arm in front of you and you start rotating, thinking that you're elbowing whoever's behind you. Go, and there's 8 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When I'm doing this, I can keep looking ahead rather than turning my head, but 7, 8, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When I turn, it's basically I'm pulling the torso with the swing motion, so I should feel stretch on my core muscle. Next exercise is continuing range of motion, loosen up the waist, but we're gonna do the arm swing. And this swing, I'm not using my arm, I'm using my torso. So basically my torso turn cause my arm swing, and there's again the centrifugal force. And when I come up, this is really, really good. You're restoring your shoulder range of motion, because when I will gradually come up to now my arms on the shoulder part, the other one is on my back, and then I keep going up higher. Then I start doing the same side. And then when I'm ready, I stop. I reach my finger together. I reach. This is really, really good to restore the range of motion of your shoulder. And then when I'm done, I go back to this swing that use my torso, swinging to throw my arm around and using the centrifugal force to pull my joints apart to loosen it up. So basically there's a motion pulling my joint, my elbow, my wrist, and my shoulder joint, loosen it up. Okay, working our way down below the waist, we're gonna do the hip gyration exercise. And this is not just range of motion for your hip joint. As you can see, my upper body don't really move. And then when I gyrate the hip, I'm making almost round, but a kind of oval shape, circle. Most of the movement is going to be in my hip joint. As I'm doing the gyration in the reverse direction right now, I don't move much above my shoulder, and mainly the movement is around my hip and hip joint, waist and hip joint. If your neck is really tight, this is a really good exercise to also loosen up the lower part of your cervical spine. Sometimes when your neck muscle is really tight, you might hear Rice Krispie pop, that kind of sound coming from your neck when you do this. Okay, so we're just gonna do 16 sets each direction, but you can double that if you feel like you need to loosen up any tight spot. The next exercise is the knee. Basically, it's this rotation. I typically go each direction 40 times. So we'll do this very fast. So yeah, it will be done before you know it. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 3, 5, 9, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40. And then I do this direction. Typically, I would do this about 20 times. You don't have to do as many as 20 times. And you can do a 10 if you want. You just kind of get it going all different directions. And then, so the angle from the side view, when I do this, basically my back is relaxed while my knee is moving, but I don't really have much motion above my hip. The last exercise is the ankle range of motion exercise. You shift your weight to so you can put a foot behind you, and you do 16 one direction and the other direction, and then you go back, you shift the weight to the other side, and you put your foot behind you. You go 16 times one direction, and then you go the other direction, and then at the end of that, all your joints are loosened up, and now you're ready to do more vigorous exercise without getting injured.